The sound of the new old school. And on the last stream, we managed to unlock the main ending, and we're back to try and wrap things up and move towards the platinum. Good evening to y'all. I'm your host, Swishbone. Already got Mark in the chat with the old hello, asking if I slept more than 2 hours since Rework dropped. Yes, I have, but I've already rocked up nearly 36 hours in the game, and I'm warning everyone, no spoilers for any point of that game, because there are people I know who wanted to play that and have been let down by the mailing system. So while they get ready to flay the postman alive to get their copy to them quicker, I don't want any spoilers in the chat. So that's for all you people out there. Also, good evening, Avian. Just seeing you in there saying, waiting? Well, wait no more. So, at the end of the last stream, we got to the end of the main game. We had a surprise final boss. I'm not sure if I can count it as a final boss, actually. And now we're trying to find what we can do to get towards the Platinum Trophy. So the main game is over, but there is still more to be unlocked. So the first thing I want to do is find out what these new pillars were that opened. It mentioned how there was something new in the moorlands, so let's go after it. Yeah, go away, I'm not interested. Very nice ringlet. That's clearly a locked door. Right, okay. So I've already activated all of these somehow. 6 of 7 have been activated. I wonder what I've done. Then again, I did beat Sarai's boss. I beat the Eldermist again. Right, this must be something else that's like elsewhere in the story that needs to be unlocked, isn't it? I get the feeling there's something we're missing to open whatever that device is. Right, well, there's nothing more we can do here for now, which is rather disappointing. So let's get out of here. Yes, Avian, completely agree. F in the chat for that particular order. F in the chat. That's not me saying I don't give an F. I'm just saying F in the chat. I mean, normally I'd talk about spam there, Mark, but for Rebirth, it's worth it. Yes, 312 experience. We are getting pathetic amounts of experience now. It's very, very tough to level up these days, so let's not even bother. Let's just get to the world map. It's nice to hear that area without the panpipe music, though. It kind of had a better vibe. So, things we can do. Actually, there is one thing I never did in this town, and I wonder if I can do it now I've beaten the game. There was a fighting arena in this part of the world. I could really have done with resting up. I've just realised I'm not at full MP and HP. Pardon me, peeps. Yes, very fair, Mark, and there's probably more Fs to come, I'm afraid. From the information I've heard, shall we say. Yeah, he wants to go to the Brusk Arena. I remember seeing something said about it in the game. So, that's where we're going to start, people. We're going to start by going to Brusk Arena. Because this is basically the post-game mode for all you people out there watching now. We're very much in the post-game, and I'm hoping that there'll be more unlocks from it. I don't know if anyone played Batman Arkham Knight. If you did all the side quests after the end of the game, you got a new extended ending. And I'm wondering if this game has something similar, to be honest. I'm a bad influence on your JRPG style. How's that then? How have I been a bad influence on you, Mark? What could I possibly have done to make you to be a bad influence? Maybe don't answer that. You begin to spam and abuse them. I'm intrigued by how you've done that, but I guess that's a W in the column for me. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. That's not the way to the arena, is it? do like the music, the coastal music they've got for this game. Well, for this particular town, should I say, rather than this game. Right, I'm going to have to go the long way around because I'm an idiot. No big deal. Up on the rigging and back around. So the music here's got that kind of piratey vibe, which is really nice. Sort of like somewhere between folk and sea shanty. Is that even a word? Or am I talking nonsense as usual? Again, don't answer that. Ah, there it is. Yes. Spam healing, saving, whatever we can do. Welcome to Dwellers Fall Arena. On these sands, the mighty gather, the mightier prevail, and the mightiest become legend. Will you be participating today? So I can only take 2 of you with me. The great alchemist puppet could be amusing. Who else wants to join? I'll do it. Perfect. Let's go. Ah, so that I've been forced to take a team. I've been voluntold my team. I have no control. You are taking Bist, and interestingly, I'm in control of Bist. So we've got a new party leader for a moment, people. Go on, and let's enter the arena. Good day, people of Brisk and beyond. Welcome all to Dwellers Fall Arena. Today is a very special day, for our new challenger is accompanied by the mighty Luna Monk, who saved our town from total destruction on that fateful day. No way! I heard she can breathe underwater. Huzzah! Is she from Dakari Village? Now, please welcome Bist, the living glass golem, and his companions! Woo! Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a crowd chant. Can they clear the bronze rank? We shall see! For their first night, please welcome the renowned, the unforgiving, the abominable, Clawless Crab Crew! Ah, interesting. Like special variants of the main enemies that are fought in the sands near the, what's it called? Something Falls. No, let the fight begin! Yes, I did watch way too much WWF wrestling back in the day. You are not wrong, my friend. Nice rocky music, though. I'll give it that. Not bad start. Not that powerful. I'm quite surprised by that. One down. Okay. We've got arcane moons. Yay! Unbelievable! The Clawless Crab Crew bites the dust in record time! And now, directly from the moorlands, I present to you the Bomb Bouncing Brothers!
this is gonna be good.
No, let the fight begin! Can either expend some MP and do an elbow drop, which has blunt and arcane, then I can pass back to... Problem is I've not got any poison moves. That's the irritation. Question is, can I build a combo? No, I can't. That's irritating. Right, we're gonna have to eat the move here, I think. There's not much I can really do. Never mind, we got around it. As you say, yes, the first batch is always the easiest to lure you into a false sense of security. But, as you say, we did manage to beat a demigod. Now the question is, can we finish things off? Such talent! The bomb-bouncing brothers didn't stand a chance against Burst!
Burst will climb the ranks in no time! Shh! Listen to the announcer!
For our last fight of the day, let's give a big hand for the champions of the bronze rank. From the Cursed Wood, the Gold Goof Group! Yep, it's the zombies. My friend can strike that pose. What? That? It's not exactly hard. No, let the fight begin! Yeah, we've got all three on this one, so we'll start with... I'm hoping I've got this right. Yep, that's perfect. Oh, cheers. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they were going for with that one, to be fair. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. It is a bit John Travolta, wasn't it? Maybe it's all those Scientology books he's been forced to consume. No, I'm going to... No, there's not enough damage yet. So it's time to go out with a Moonrang, I think. That hurt them, but not enough to finish them. Although that's helpful. Arcane, I don't want that. He's almost dead though, to be fair, so... They've done it, folks! They beat the champions of the bronze rank!
Hail the new bronze champion!
That concludes today's event. Congratulations, Best!
Here's your prize for completing the bronze rank. Congratulations!
So we got a sapphire ore for that, which is not exactly the greatest prize in the world, but it's not the worst. So we're going to quickly back out and go and save our game. Yes, we are doing that, people. This is my game. Good evening, nice Jack. Just seen you come in there. Yeah, you missed my WWE announcer moment. Well, maybe you didn't. I don't know. We're in the battle arena in Brisk because Bist wanted to fight in it. So we're about to keep things going. And so I've not seen Zootopia, but then again, I'm Zootopia. I kind of know what it is, but I kind of don't at the same time, if you know what I mean. It's something I'm aware of, even though I've not seen it. So we've done the bronze rank. Let's take on the silver rank. Now, I'm guessing for this one, it's going to be Bist, and as well as that, we're probably going to see Zale and also Sarai. That's my pick here. Let's see what happens. Called it. Silver rank. How about Zale and Sarai? Sure. I'm not too fond of this type of entertainment. But if it matters to you, I'm in. Thank you, Sarai. Yeah, Sarai's not interested. She's like, ugh, do I have to do this? I can kind of see why it'd be a problem, to be fair. Let's be honest. Items-wise, I'm certainly not going to waste that, but we do have some decent all-round moves, so it could be helpful for us to get things going. Possibly Mark. Again, it depends on whether we'll have a free choice or not. Or maybe Bust will go, I got this, and go alone. That's an RPG trope. I'm calling it now. Bust is going to fight the gold rank on his own. Good day, people of Brisk and beyond. Welcome to Dweller's Fall Arena. Our latest newcomer, Bist the Living Glass Golem, is back to take on the silver rank.
Let's go!
You can expect another great performance, for this time he is accompanied by none other than the Solar Blade Dancer who helped save us from the Cataclysm.
Is it true you can turn the light?
To start things off, shipped directly from who knows where, please welcome the Prickly Pirate Party! Oh god, we all know who this is going to be. Get ready, people. No, it's not. It's not who I thought it would be. I expected that to be our crew.
Spooky.
Now, let the fight begin! Okay, so we start with no real locks, which is interesting. So let's get some live mana on the field while we can. They resist physical. Okay. And they're pretty powerful, actually. They're good for the good, strong enemies. So the question here is, how do I play this? What we don't have is... I've made a slight error here, which is more annoying than anything. Actually, I'm just going to do this without using any solar energy. Yeah, one down. Big difference made. In the face. Right, they're weak to poison, but we'll start with Bist going in with physical because I want to try and save the MP if I can. Yep, there we go. Off to a great start. The Prickly Pirate Party never knew what hit them. Woohoo! Oh. And now, let's continue with the best of the best when it comes to the art of swordmanship. Let's hear it for the Fencing Force!
Fancy Fencing Force? I'm rooting for them. I'm with Bist.
Now, let the fight begin. Ooh, right, okay. This is where we need... Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one. My next move's going to depend on what happens after this one. Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do here. Not really fencing, that, is it? That's not exactly what I call fencing. Went a bit too early with that one. Never mind. No big deal. Consider your lock picked, my friend. Hit him in the face. Guarded. That's interesting. I like that. I like the fact the enemy guarded. I find that I keep mistiming the joust for that one. Just take the one here. We want to save MP if we can. Let's go for a combo move. Nice. Oh, he's powering up. He's gone Eastern Thug. He's not happy. Here we go. Well, too bad. An unprecedented performance! This brings us to the final fight of today's event.
Oh, it's time for the watchmaker!
Shh! As always, the Silver Champion is too busy to join us in person, but she sent a new creation to fight for her. It will activate the moment it touches the sand. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Let's do it then. I give you the Watchmaker's entry into the tournament. The defender of her title as Silver Champion. The Clockwork Abomination!
It's even bigger than the last one!
Now, let the fight begin! Okay, here we go. Now, we need to do some East End thugging to get started here. No bad. That's one start. Zale, Zale's is easier to land. Lock broken. Thank you very much. Let's get some more turns. Just gonna go with a 1 for now, because I'm wondering if this might not be weak to magic. That certainly hurts it. It's alright, do it again. It's potentially cheating that, but at the same time it works. Single target move, I think. Yeah, this looks like a tank enemy, basically. And I'm going to have to take a hit in a second, I think. Because items are not allowed. Can't use them. Can't use items in the battle. Items are hereby banned. Ah, no. Right, I'm going to go to a power-up move. Made a mistake then. Never mind. Well, that was an interesting move. That didn't quite do what I expected it to do. Right, I've got a chance here. I'm gonna gamble on something. Because it did quite a lot of damage. Yep, that's a broken move. I'm gonna save the combo move when I need it. Ow, that time I didn't time it well at all. That was down to me. Yeah, nah. I don't think so. Give me my turns back. So they've made this boss tanky, which is a common strategy in these kind of scenarios. Yeah, they've gone for the tank approach. Right, I actually have an idea here. That hasn't quite worked. So, the question is... Aha! Thank you very much. Right, I'm powering this up and I'm going for it. Let's call in the Vespertine. Man the cannons! So what's his actual move? What does it do? Time for a snack. Oh no. Ah, so it heals itself. That's very, very annoying. Especially when I just realised that I don't have anything to get Sarai's MP back. So the problem I'm going to have to is I'm going to have to let it do it again, which is really annoying. Because I can't even use any of the regular poison skills because I've not got enough MP. Time for friends. Yeah, this doesn't... Oh, now it's summoning enemies to the party. Well, there's only so much you can really do here. So, the question now... I can at least weaken it. Let's go for it. That weakens its lock. Time for mayhem. Okay, here we go. That was more annoying than anything. That was single target. Whereas that can be timed for AoE. Okay, that's useful to know. Ah, he's the only one who can move. And now, do me a favour. Get some healing on her. We need to get Sarai healed. Yeah, that's fine. Saving that, not wasting it. Get some more MP back while we can. That's almost like the liquors from Resident Evil. Sort about the appearance. Yeah, I'm glad I did that move when I did. Only got the 2 orbs, so... This is an interesting fight, this one. It's been a mix of okay and annoying at the same time. I thought it might have been possible to finish one of them off. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, especially when it does that. I expect that to have actually been blocked, and yet it still wasn't enough. Right, okay. You see, Beast is not in the best of health here, and there's not much I can really do about it. So I can delay her turn. And that buys me some time. Right. I'm gonna go for a combo move. Try something different. Yay! Managed to dig deep and do it. They defeated the Clockwork Abomination! Can you believe it?
This is the best!
Will Beast's winning streak continue into the gold rank? We shall see. This concludes today's event. Congratulations, Beast!
Here's your prize for completing the silver rank. Congratulations!
We got a sapphire ingot, which is not something I really need. So what made that battle a little more tricky was not seeing the HP, because the Eye of Yamara is on Valere. So if Valere's not in the round, we can't see the HP, which is irritating. Because then you can't think about strategy attacks, but it's just how it goes. So that's the silver and the bronze rank. Now, the silver rank was challenging because it was annoying. What awaits in the gold rank? I'm kind of not looking forward to this. I'm actually not looking forward to this one at all. So let's see what the gold is like. Here we go, people. Is Beast gonna go it alone? That's the question.
We made it to the gold rank. This is the last one. Valere and Zale, I would like you two by my side for this one.
Of course. You got it, Beast.
Let's go then.
So it is, as you called, Mark, it's the Solstice Warriors. We're going back to round 1 again. Do a quick check on equipment. Yep, that's right. We got the Eye of Yamara. I had a feeling that Beast might go it alone. I just had a feeling that he wouldn't actually do it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, combo points build, that's very helpful. Obviously I can raise HP, the party's max HP, instead of 1 MP when they time a block. That's no use. Can't use items. Screw it. I get the feeling this one might actually be not that. I don't think this one's going to be that favourable. We'll see how hard it is. This one might be a challenge, people. Good day, people of Brisk and beyond. Welcome all to Dwellers Fall Arena. Here we are, the gold rank. Is there no stopping Beast? There was the time in the block. It was Zale had it. That's the thing, Mark. Well, the problem was the time in the block. I was struggling with it, which is an issue. I mean, there is one thing I can do to actually make this easier.
This is awesome, and it's my birthday too.
To kick off today's event, from the scalding depths of Kiln Mountain and unknown lands above, I give you Big Bunny and Bad Bunnies. Bad Bunny, I've heard that name somewhere before. I've heard the name Bad Bunny somewhere. Can anyone throw me a bone? I've heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, I'm so ready.
No, let the fight begin! Ah, right, okay. I will leave it at that.
Right, this is where we'd need a combo, and we've not got a combo available, so we're going to have to eat a blow to start things off. Ah, that's useful. So damage down for physical, moon and arcane is up, and poison and arcane. So he's brought a party here which is kind of difficult to use. So the question is, which way do I play this? The lack of turns is a problem here. I mean, I could go for power smash to try and get AoE damage, but it's not going to be enough to finish them. Let's go for it. That hurt them a lot, actually. That was really powerful. Ah, they're using catapults. That's annoying. Yeah, that's really irritating. But luckily, Valer can break his lock. So that gives us a chance now. Oh, typical. He's got 1 HP left. 1. Arcane is the damage that gets them up. I mean, I can risk going for power smash again, but it'll mean using his MP, which is irritating, and I don't really want to. So in that case, let's get this one off the battlefield. Get some MP back. Right. Yeah, we've got mooning. We've got the ability to use mending light. I am going to be saving that. Or do I? I mean, I know I could use that, but that's to a single target. I don't want to waste it. We've got 2 turns here. Let's go with the Moonerang. That certainly hurt them. Can we finish him? Yes, we can. That's perfect. Because that now saves us some MP. Especially if you can use that to heal yourself. Yeah, go on, Bish. You can get the killer blow here. That was an interesting first round. Another win for Burst and his friends.
No stopping now.
And now for the next combatants. From all around the world, please welcome the Basic Basement Batch. Ah, there's 4 of them. That's quite annoying.
They don't have a healer.
Now, let the fight begin. Yeah, they might not have a healer, but they're from Sarai's time. And I remember them being annoying. So, let's first of all cycle round. Right, increased damage from melee. No weaknesses. And damage down. So, interestingly, it seems to be a more melee-focused round, this one. Well, I know that this guy's going to be the most irritating of the lot. That's for a fact. He's going to be really irritating. Telepound. So yeah, I remember this now. Oh wow, that was a powerful move. That was really powerful. I can power. Oh, because I'll give it arcane damage, and I don't want to take the damage down. Yeah, that's the reason why I wanted. Yeah, it's all about endurance.
And of course, because you can't switch out, I can't have an all-heal move. So it's a tad, only a tad unbalanced. Yeah, this is a problem. And we don't even have a combo meter to be able to take him on. So I'm having to play defensive, and I don't like that. They're getting far too many turns. That's the problem. The problem is they're getting like lots of like one-turn moments. Finish him off. Get off my battlefield. See, what they've really done here is made it a very tanky fight. They made the enemies incredibly tanky, which is irritating. So let's give ourselves a free chance to avoid a move. That could come in handy. I'm surprised it didn't go for one individual person then. Right, you've got the lowest HP. They don't take much in the way of damage. So let's try an arcane move. That was okay. I could have done with doing another round there if possible. Although we do now have... I've got no choice. I'm going to have to go for this. I'm going to have to go for Dash Strike. I need to break at least one lock. Yeah, some of the timing for some of these moves is very irritating, I find. They don't quite work. Yes, that's right. Off. Get off my battlefield. Now, one thing we can do, because these moves don't carry over... and also neither do the ultimates. What we can do is we can use this for now to try and get some MP back. Even though I had an ultimate attack, it was better to leave it. Burst has done it! You know what that means!
No way! Is it really happening?
Here we are! The Gold Rag Finals! The time has come for Bits to face not only the Gold Champion, but the Gold Standard of Champions! The one with unparalleled packs, unparalleled skill, and unparalleled charisma.
Quick, before I lose my mind!
Can our rising star defeat the undefeated one? We are about to find out. Join us now, Champion of Champions, Let the crowd speak your name!
Silkane! Silkane! Silkane!
It's a giant cannon. Here we go.
Amazing intro!
No, let the fight begin! Yeah, he looks like a humanoid, which tells me he's going to be anything but. This guy's going to be a literal tank, I think. If he isn't, I'll be somewhat disappointed. Gotta try and get some live mana on the field, as well as that, get some MP back while we can. Yeah, this is a very much a fake out. Absolutely no way this guy's going to be this straightforward. Get our MP back while we can. A nasty surprise is coming. Ah, only Biss can attack. Okay. No, I don't trust it, Mark. That's my point. There's no way. This is too straightforward. Look at how quickly we're building our combo gauge. There's something wrong here. There's something very wrong here. Ah, right. This is where we need a combo. We need a specific combo for this. And that suggests... Yeah, there's no way of breaking this combo. There's no way of breaking this lock. This lock can't be broken. Because I can't do all three types, I don't think. Because I can't do the arcane, solar, and sword attack. I can do arcane and sword, and I can do I can do off this side. I can do arcane, moon, and hammer, but I can't do all three. So this is where we're gonna get, unfortunately, taken a bit for a ride. So let's take as much out as we can. Super Sklout. Here we go. He's going to go for a hybrid move of some kind. It'll be a super move. That was pretty powerful. Wasn't quite the level I expected. And again, there's only Biss who's available at the moment. So I can either use... Yeah. Basically, we're at the point now where it's going to be a case of survival. Yeah, that's KO'd there. We don't want that. That's no good. As I say, this has just been too much of a tank. Something's not right here. What the hell? I'm not even trying to pronounce that move. Ew. He got into whipping with his belt. Ew. Ew. Minging. Right, I do have a way to break this though. So that helps. We got a lock broken. Can either go for extra magic, which is probably a better idea. Yeah, let's get 3 on the board. Ah, so if you actually get the timed move, it does a lot more damage. That makes a bit more sense. Just a bit, mind. That's attack. I don't want to do that. Yeah, this is where if you can do moderate blunt, you can get two attacks in with this, I believe. Ah, it didn't count. That should have got me a second attack and it didn't. Okay. This is a chance to see where he's going to land. Again, he was... just to give us a chance, will it? And then burst, if you could attack him, please. Yeah, because we blocked the first move, it stopped getting the secondary damage, which is kind of interesting. Now, this is where we could do with a combo move. However, I wonder if this will work. I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I got 3. It didn't get the sun because I couldn't get Zale to power it up, which is really annoying. It's just the way he goes at the end. It's like, really? Seriously? Nope, not you. Yeah, this is where we could use Soonerang, but I'm not going to. Oh, no. Actually, no. I can use Soonerang in a moment. Now's the time to use Soonerang. That was the main event. Yeah, that hurt him alright. He really didn't like that, did he? The problem with that now is we're definitely going to have to concede a move here. So, the only real option is to Eastern Thug it and tank the damage. Yeah, this is his jumping move. It's the most annoying move he's got. Still, blocked, so that was helpful. And I say part of the issue here is the timing, but I can counter this with 2 moves. Right, what does his ultimate move do? It's just an ultimate. I've not actually seen it yet. I haven't seen that move, but what I need is to get at least 2 more Arcana on the field. Oh! Outstanding! They've done it! Sylgain has been defeated!
I still like Sylgain better.
The time has come for our young group to face the ultimate challenge. Do they have what it takes? We shall see next time. This concludes today's event. Congratulations, Best! So, it seems we've unlocked a special rank. Yep.
Here's your prize for completing the gold rank. Congratulations!
We got the Reaper's Mercy. Reaper's Mercy? What does that do? While HP is above 50%, killing blows leave the target at 1 HP instead. Ah, so it's basically if your HP is above 50% and you get hit by a move that would kill you, it leaves you on 1. That might be useful. I get the feeling that's going to be needed. There's something about that that rings a bit too ominous, if you know what I mean. Now, here's the thing. I can actually not guarantee a victory, but I can make it a little easier. Because I can simply go to my relics and activate that one, which reduces the damage. Ah, who says you have to play fair, people? Who says you have to play fair? That's assuming this even works in this arena. It probably won't. First things first, a drink. He raised a fair special point there, Mark. I'll get my words out eventually. This could be a good opportunity for him to go it alone. It makes sense, wouldn't it? Now you see, no, Mark. That's not the Swishy Special. To do the Swishy Special, I'm going to have to leave town for a moment. This is where we can be ultra unfair. Because there's nothing in the game that says you can't do this. But I'm going to need to leave town briefly for this one. There's a reason why. Now, you see, reducing damage. That's one way. One. But if I quickly make camp... The reason I'm making camp is, if I go to the relics, I can turn this on. Doubles our HP, and gives us auto healing after the battle is over. That's right, that's being unfair. That's being very unfair. But since they want to throw in an excellent way around it, if you want to cheese it, that's the way to do it. I say, my specialty probably is the East End Thug approach. You're not wrong, Avian. It's like jump in and just go power, punch it in the face. Yes, end of each round, that's true. But it's the end of each tournament you're getting. You don't get healed between battles here. It's more the extra HP. As I say, this is the Platinum run. You don't have to be fair. I know people who do the ultimate unfair things for Platinum trophies. They really take the mick. Like in Resident Evil 2 Remake, for example, there's a trophy for getting through the game without using a heal item. So just put the game down to assisted. It heals you up for free. Will you participate today? Yes, we will. At the special rank. Special rank? How exciting! There is no party limit for this one. Good luck! Ah, so we can switch the entire party in. So we can actually bring the entire party to the tournament. We can switch out and use moves. So that makes a big help. G'day people of Brisk and beyond. Welcome all to Dwellers Fall Arena. Today is as special as it gets. Our rising champion Beast has decided to shoot for the special rank. Really? Wow! This is too much. I'm calling in sick tomorrow. No, people, don't do that. I'm not encouraging that. That's why I booked annual leave for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I did not phone in sick. Don't do that. This is it. The time has come to summon the ultimate challenge. Is everyone ready for the real show? Yeah! Let's go! Then let us call upon it. The terror of the seas. The devourer of sunken ships. Crystallion! Crystallion! I'm not shouting that multiple times. I've done it twice. You've had your fill. I've already done that. I've already beaten the game to it. Let's go. There we go. It was hiding in plain sight, people. Here is the final form, a disgusting super crab. Now let the fight begin! Right, so we start with only one move, which is bothering, to say the least. We've actually had some damage taken because we're not at full health for some reason. I don't know why. It's not important. Ah, I see. Right, okay. This is where we definitely need to keep switching attacks. So, let's start with Burst doing the clubbing for me. Right, this is where I need to bring Sarai to the party if I can. And this is where it's going to be bloody awkward, but I'm going to go for it. Start with you. Okay, good start. Right. Okay, I need to create... Got to think tactical here, because all three of them have blunt damage. So there's a tricky series of moves, because I know that I can get rid of the treasure chest with Valere and Burst. But that leaves us open to the treasure chest on the left and the ship. Because I'm assuming, if at least I think I'm right on this. Yeah, elbow drop does blunt as well as poison. So, for now, you go to the back. Ah, right, okay. I've got to make a move here very carefully. Right. I'm better off taking at least one of them down. So what does the treasure chest do exactly? It's healing. It's Comrade, but it heals for quite a lot. Right, okay, we need to try and get rid of them if we can. That's an obvious matter. The question is, yeah, the measure chest. Like, really? The measure chest? Is that what we're calling this? Right, let's go for a double boost. And we'll try a Moonerang. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be really hard. Yep. That's really hard to time. That is unbelievably difficult. Right, we can... We've got 3 turns, so quickly. Break that lock. With any lock, I can break at least 1 lock here. Brilliant. I'm surprised they went for that move. Ooh. Right, okay. This is awkward. This is definitely a tactical battle. I know that if we can get a combo for Soonerang, that might have an option, potentially, for getting rid of part of the ship one. So the question is, in the interim, which way do we play it? So I've not got any combos that'll be able to do this, I don't think. Yeah, that's poison. That does all 3, but there's not one person who has it. And that doesn't help either. That would allow us to get rid of the one on the right. Which, if it affects... Who does it affect? It affects the 1. The question is, can I do 2 moves of it? I'm not sure I can. I'm also not happy with the potential for the move that I need it for. So, with that in mind, best strategy here will be to delay some turns, I think. So let's get ourselves some turns. No one's going for Bubble Drop, which is the move where you have to... Yeah, that was not that much of a threat. And then he's gone for the heal, which is the big problem. Right. Okay. Here's where I need to swap for Valere. I get the feeling this is going to really, really blow chunks, but I've got no choice. Yeah, it doesn't blow back in time. There's no way to safely time it. That's very irritating. Well, it's less an irritation and more a nuisance. There's not much you can really do about it. Your jumps, you get so close to the enemy that it's really, really hard to make any serious inroads, and that's a pain. Right, for now then. I mean, I can do Dash Strike to cause some damage across all 3 areas. It's almost like you have to use multiple combos, but not many of them really do the damage that we need. Arcane Sun might be the possibility for the future, but we need to get another combo before we can. So, with that in mind then, I can at least weaken 2 of them with this. So that helps. Now, the question is... Right, I can possibly get rid of 1. And then if I go for a Crescent Arc... That's helpful. Useful, and then there's Petarade, which sounds like a cannon shot, doesn't it? That was powerful, but not as powerful as I thought it would be. Right, hang on a second. We can get out of this one. Ah, right, that was an attack. I didn't see that one coming. Right, I need to create some distance here. Or do I? Actually, stay on the screw, I've got an idea. Let's go for a triple powered up ultimate move. Yes, the tiger looks a bit too much excited, and the way I've voiced him probably has as well, Avian. Let's be fair here. One down. Excellent. Great news. Kondo throwdown. That was surprisingly not as effective as I thought it would be. Right. Okay, this is where I need to create a turn as Sarai. Now that gives us a chance. Because the 3 solar moves is a right pain here. I mean, I say Soonarang's the only option, but I can't get the move working quickly enough. I'm really not getting the time for it. I'm going to try it, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, much closer. Right, okay. I can either go for a Moonerang of her own and take the damage. He's got 2 turns, actually. So, let's weaken his attack. Yeah, made it way weaker. Right, for now, just go for another Moonerang. pressed that too soon. I was too quick. Yeah, this is another one where we are going to have to take the damage because we've simply not got the moveset. So, I'm going to go defensive here, actually. They've all been physical attacks, so this could really make a difference. I need to get rid of that second chest if I can. Well, I don't think it's going to be... Petty's right. Yeah, he's done it again. Right, okay. X-Strike would get us those 3. And then we can use Moon and Poison afterwards. Yeah, I've got a strategy here. Because now, if Valere... Valere doesn't have a move. Okay, no big deal. You can switch for that. Oh. I'll tell you who could be a good one to use, actually. Potentially. The Great Eagle. Then again, I don't want to waste his move. I've never actually seen his ultimate. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see what happens. Altered Burst. Are you kidding me? A Sega reference? Altered Burst? As an Altered Beast? What the hell? Is he like dropping from the heavens, basically, like a comet? Okay, that was pretty amazing. That was boss. I'll give him that one. Meanwhile, Valere is low on magic, but we can still break his lock. Thanks to that. You're confused on that one, are you? I don't blame you. Don't feel alone. I'm equally confused, mate. I've no idea what's going on with that one. Yes! We've got him off the battlefield. Awesome. Let's get some MP back. This feels very much like a tank the enemy as much as possible kind of fight. It's a shame I didn't do this move one sooner, but never mind. It's too late now. Right, we only have the one move available. There's no point wasting our turns at the moment. He threw an anchor at us. He jammed on the anchors, people. That's what he just did. What a git. What an absolute git. Right, okay, Sarai, let's start with you going with a Venom Flurry. Now then, for that, if you can swap with Burst, and you can hit Elbow Drop, and Zale, if you hit a move there, lock broken. Anchors away. I mean, you're not wrong, actually. I'm doing this because I can't use items to heal my MP. Right, this is where a combo would be crucial. But another thing that's also crucial is a couple of extra turns. That makes a big help, because I'm hoping... Unfortunately, there's one issue with my plan. I'm not going to have the turns. I can take out 3 of his things, but I'm not going to have a blade move, I don't think. That's the issue. I'm not going to have a blade move. So we are going to have to take some damage here. There's not much I can do about that. So, let's bring to the battlefield. Let's use this combo. Oh, hold on. We can get away with this. Okay. Unfortunately, she's not got the moves to get herself out of the battle. So, what we can do for now is we can either break the poison and save the MP, unless there's a combo available here which is Arcane Moons. That's not what I need. I'm hoping there'll be a good prize. We've got to get to it first. I'm not counting my chickens on this one. Right. Yeah, it looks like Sarai's not got any either, which is rather annoying. So this is where I need my characters with the most HP available. I don't think she's got any combos either. I tell you what, if you just go for the poison one, I'm going to go for it. That certainly helped. Kondo Throwdown. This is the one where it jumped off the edge. And that time we didn't block it, which is my fault. Ah! Right, this is a Moonerang moment. It's the only way we're going to be able to get through this. So let's go for it. I mean, I could use Soonerang, but I don't want to waste it. Very useful. I needed that. That was exactly what we needed. So I'm liking the piratey music we've got for this. It's pretty awesome. Say Valaire's low on MP, but there's nothing I can do about it. So this is a very tanky enemy, this. Incredibly tanky. He's got 3 turns. I mean, I could do with using healing. It might not be a bad... It's not, to be fair, it's a waste of MP if I do that. Yeah, she needs MP. And then there's Zale, who's the last one, so... Right. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do what my usual tactic here. So, the question... So, I've not got... Yeah, it's Moon Shiv, that's not going to work. Moon Rock, not for me. Not you. Arcane Sun, Conflagrate. Yeah. The problem is we're not going to be able to get the combos with all 3. We can do a mixture of different ones, but not all together, if you know what I mean. Which is irritating. So we are going to take quite a bit of damage here. So the question is, which way do we do it? I can take 2 off with Valaire. That's guaranteed. I can take at least 3 off with Valaire and Zale using Solstice Strike. Unfortunately, it's not Moon. If it was Moon or Sun, I'd be able to use that as well, but I don't have it. That's Arcane Barrage. That has actually got a mixture of both Arcane and Blunt. This could be an opportunity. I'm going to go for it. It's a bit of a risk, especially if we had Poison. Let's see if this works. Yeah, if I'd have kicked them, that would have been a big difference maker. Ah, but we can now use another move at least. If I use Solstice Strike, that would allow us to get there. Although his effect is poison, but he's not got anyone he can get with blunt. Right, we might as well go with Valet and save the ultimate, just so we can take some damage. So close. One more move that made all the difference, I think. There's Petarade. Yep, so that's Moon, Poison, and everything else. So for now, let's take away our blunt damage. Now, as we're needing to use Moon, let's hit it with an ultimate while we still can. And then to save MP for Serai, I'm going to try and do it as Raysham. Broken Lock. Thank you very much. Get some more MP back, please. So this is a war of attrition, this one. It's the only way I can really describe it. It's a pure war of attrition. Right, let's start by bringing Zale back to the battlefield. Right, here's a gamble. As much as I want to get MP back for Sarai, I'm going to use Zale, because this is more secure. We've got the combo to max now. Right, this time, let's give ourselves a couple of moves to do this. Especially when those couple of moves are affected by the removal of Arcane. So, let's quickly swap out for you. Hit elbow drop. Yes! Glastiator. Folks, it's finally happened! Burst and his group have defeated the master of the arena and broken the charm!
Look at its size! Crystallion's finally free! We did it! Congratulations, Burst. How do you feel? Amazing! Why is Crystallion so tiny now? Oh, you have something for me?
Got Victrix Simulacrum, ultimate armor, I'm guessing. He likes you!
Aww. The champions became friends!
Talk about a heartwarming finale! Crystallion's decided to move in with Burst. The Vespertine just got cuter. What, he's on the boat? That's awesome. And hello, check it out. That's what was missing. So that's now activated. Interesting, okay. So I wonder what waits in there then. That fight, I will be honest, I made a lot easier. I cheated. Let's be fair here, people. Let's be absolutely fair. Those two amulets there made all the difference. But the game lets you do it. So of course, I was going to do it. So we'll save our game having unlocked the Glastiator cheat, which is pretty awesome actually. Great pun on Gladiator. So now the big question is, what awaits next? Well, let's go and take a look on board the Vespertine, because I want to see what Crystallion is like on there. We got a cute little crab mascot, which is kind of funny, actually. So let's enter the boat before we then go up to the edge. Oh, check it out! Crystallian is having the time of his life. How awesome is that? So the little crab just chilling out on the decks because he can, which is awesome. Well, that's all we've got on board the boat, so let's get back onto the main world map. It's time for us to find out what is through this new mysterious opening that appears to have been activated. Because it seems by getting all the rainbow conches and doing all the optional bosses, much like, you know what I said in Arkham Knight, if you did that kind of thing, it unlocked things. It seems the same rules apply here. So first of all, let's get my team order. Interesting, Avian. Okay, well, let's see. If it's what you're thinking it is, I'm hoping you're wrong. I'm really hoping it does not open that fight. If it's what I think you're thinking it is, we shall see. I've got to get there first, though, and I think it's back this way. It was near where we first met Teeks, you know, when they had all the big monuments. Yeah, here we are. So this was where we found Teeks that time ago. Let's might as well. Actually, can we do any cooking, or do we need to? No, I've got no room. I'm maxed out. I thought I'd have I thought, yes, I'll have loads and loads of items for this battle, and then the game's like, nah, you can't use items. So to be fair, actually, I rebalanced the difficulty because I couldn't use items. I rebalanced the difficulty.
That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it.
I'm pretty sure it was around here. Oh god, seriously? Big mistake. Huge mistake. Yeah, it was a good slog of a battle. It was a challenging fight, that. It was a very challenging fight. It was very much a test of endurance more than anything, wasn't it? It's one of those, like, can you survive the battle? Can you even make it to the end? It had a very, you know, you're going to get to the end somehow, some way. How good are you? Had that kind of feeling to it. Didn't say somewhere in the Moorlands anyway. Ah, there we are. Somewhere in the Moorlands. So check it out. All 6 are open. Here we go. It's Biss going to activate it. It seems like we have everything now. You know about this thing? Yes. The great alchemist told me about the chronophage while he was working on my living glass farm. Raishan, left us something? The chronophage is his parting gift to you. It was enchanted to activate in response to your initial deeds as up-and-coming guardian gods. A gift? That is how he described it. I got the sense that he wished to take responsibility for something. It should take us somewhere. All I know is how to open it, and that only Valer, Zale, and I can go. Are you sure this is safe? Yes. The great alchemist could have stopped you at any time if that had been his wish. How do we open this gift? You must provide the memento of a happy memory. He said you would know. Ah, the cookie jar. So it's connected to who I think it's connected to. And it's a new portal in time. It worked. We should go now while it's active. Be safe out there. I'll be here when you return. Okay, so what happens now then? Oh! They're beautiful. What do you call them? Time shards. You always were the better artist. Yet frozen in time. But not anymore. We've been allowed to move freely in time.
Huh? Is it a vision?
The great alchemist. He placed an anchor in time so that you could return here. I know what my role is, but we must be quick.
What?
Don't you see? This is your gift. Your friend's life.
Really?
I will take his place. You hurry and get him out of here.
Bist.
Believe in me, brave monk. It will hurt, but my will is strong. I can take the hit. Yeah, we've beaten a surprise boss queen and it's allowed us access to a portal, and it seems we're about to see a big change in the story. You must act now, before the diversion is over. Yeah, Valaire's dragged Gale out of the way.
Thank you.
Just don't leave me buried under the tree for too long, okay? Courage, Bist. We'll be right with you. See you soon. Steady now. And then he's morphed into Garl. He's adopted Garl's living glass form.
Hey. What happened? Wait, is that... Huh?
You did it! Girl! Don't just stand there. What are you waiting for?
God, it's so good to see you.
Is this real? Sure is. Guys, I've been watching all along. I'm so proud of you. How have you been watching? Everything you've accomplished. It's unbelievable.
Hey, where's Bist?
Oh, right. We should go now. Our reunion can wait.
Are you well enough to travel?
Never been better. All right, let's go dig up my grave. I can't wait to meet my savior. New Garl plus. Seriously? NG plus, New Garl plus. Sorry I had to wait all this time. I thought it'd be instantaneous or something. Anyway, thanks again, Bist. Don't mention it. No way, I owe you big time. Guys, there's so much I wish I could share. I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when I came back, they said they would grant me one wish. You pick a good one? It sure did, but it can wait. I only want to cook him for the night. My wish demands a bit of an errand, though, so we don't have to go for it if we don't have time. I'll tell you at camp later if you want.
Sounds good.
So it seems we've got something to do for Garl. So reunited with their best friend, Valaire and Zale enjoy an evening of celebration and feel a familiar warmth returning at last. I'm actually glad it was that one rather than what I thought it might be. I had a feeling he might suddenly come out and it's him beneath the garb of Aetheral. If you know what I mean. That's what I was expecting to happen. About the time, huh? I sure didn't have Resurrection on my list when we started our adventure. One more fatigue storybook, I guess. Seriously though, it did get kind of scary. Thanks for pulling me out of there. I know activating the chronophage took a lot of effort. Could have done it faster if we knew. Come on, you do the same for us. In a heartbeat. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to Garl. Oh, right. There's this thing I wanted to share. So, I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side. But when it became clear that I would return, I was allowed to make a single wish. Right. What did you ask for? Dinner with all my friends at the Golden Pelican. Oh, yeah? Sure did. I'm gonna host my own reverse funeral.
Really? A reverse funeral? I want the best food there is. I like this guy. Thing is, though, I'm not too sure how that works. All I was given is this fishing hook. The hook of time? The hook of time? I've heard of the book of time, but the hook of time? I'm sure we'll figure it out. Well, there's only one place I can think of where we can use that. Because there's one place which I've been itching to go to a while. Well, for a while, sorry. And a certain parrot keeps telling me I need to go further. Everyone ate and slept better that night than they had since the fight against the Dweller of Strife. Yep. So let's quickly get back out of here as quick as we can. Yep, see, Garl's back in the party. The problem is I've not got any items for him, I don't think. Ah, so he's come with ultimate equipment. Garl's apron, handcrafted in a realm unknown, using materials unknown. So he's basically come with his ultimate gear. Yeah, Avian, that's one way of looking at it. I wasn't aiming for that myself, but you're not wrong. Let's go and annoy all the villagers by returning to Mooncradle and going, so, yeah, I'm kinda not dead. Surprise! So, when I said that Garl is a Gary Stew, I'm not wrong. He's even come back from the Stunning Dead. Yep, there's one place that I've not been able to do anything, and it's here, on this fishing island. I also want to look around this island because all the other islands have a silver star next to them. It's interesting, isn't it, Queen? You're not wrong. It's like, it's a bit tropish when you think about it. I get the feeling there's hidden treasure here somewhere. Because every other island has got a silver star next to it. But I'm not seeing anything obvious, which is annoying. Oh, hang on a second. I spy a chest out of bounds on the right-hand side. I don't know if I'm the only one who can see it, but it's there. There's what looks like a chest out of bounds right there. If I pull Garl and Zale away. Literally between the two trees. Is it just me, or can you see a chest? I've got to try it. I think I've got to cast something onto that hook there. Unless I have to equip the hook of time. Let's get the reel in first, though. Yep, I'm fishing something. What the? What in the name of ass? I've created a dungeon? Okay, it seems that we have a new dungeon to explore. With some new enemies to fight by the looks of it as well. This is where I need burst, actually. So we've now got a 6-team party, which is pretty awesome.
Let's triple power up. We're finishing you off. Not the best experience, it has to be said. Yeah, your sparkle thing definitely was found. And, what's up to the left here, then? Hey, a chest. Hey, Measure Hunter, I got a treasure. I got a trophy. Awesome. Tell you what, actually, Bist, I'm gonna let you do this one. So I've now got 3 fighters who do blunt damage, which is kind of useful, actually. And it seems that they're weak to magic. Yes, the fish was this big. For anyone who's seen the ancient movie Dave. And if you have seen that movie, well played. It's quite a bit of an unusual one. Tell you what, because I've not seen him in battle for a while, I'm going to bring Garl out for this one. Yep, the East End Thug approach worked. So we've had a few trophies, so that's pretty awesome. Right. Okay, it looks like we're going... so this lets us into the dungeon. Oh, hold on. The glowing one is the key. All you have to do is catch it. I see. Right, okay. Nope, not this time. Okay. I don't mind getting free fish. Won't be hard. If you want me to overfish, that's fine. I'll overfish. Not a problem. There was another fish hiding next to it. That's really irritating. Castle within the castle. What do you think this is? Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation 1? Yeah, speaking of Castlevania on the PS1, one of my favourite games from that era. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, now you're screwed, mate. So apparently all we have to do is catch it, but until it wants to get on the line, there's not much I can do. So, for now, let's get as many fish as we can caught. You can't switch bait, unfortunately, Queen. There's nothing you can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do here. It's just not bite him. So, let's get creative. Hey, it's a key. There you go. I just thought, let's get creative. Let's think outside the box. I've watched too much of Queen 3210's Phoenix Wright games playthrough to see that. This is where I realistically need to have Rayshan in the party for the combo, but I don't have him, so I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Oh, no you don't. Don't you start. Because this is that really irritating clone thing. I remember that. I'm the real deal Salsa's warrior here. Don't you start trying to impersonate me. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Normally you can hook over to the stairs without having... Well, the ladders, sorry. Without having to climb them. But yes, that's one way to lock it down. Haha. Haha. You could say I picked it up. It was a key decision. Maybe call me Smithbone. I could do this all night. Ah, we've got a... what appears to be a... yeah. I thought we might have to go fishing. I got something that's a bit more potent. Ah, they've actually made this fishing one a bit of a challenge. Oh, God, it does not stay long in the center. It's a pain in the arse, this. Here we are, people. It's the epic duel. It's the epic duel. Come here, sunshine. Oh, yes.
Oi. Well, well, well. Look what you've gone and done.
Hey, mister, sorry, it's just I was given this.
Easy now, son. I'm leading this conversation.
Smoking an anchor like a pipe. That's amazing.
If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that you need the hook of time to get in here. And if there's another thing I know for sure, it's that they don't just up and give the hook of time to anyone.
I just asked, really.
Right. Look, I get it. I also got to return. Point is, they must have liked you a lot.
Oh, I don't know about that.
The oblivious type, huh? Fine, I'll bite. What exactly did you ask for?
I just wanted dinner with my friends at the Golden Pelican in Brisk.
Oh, yeah? Now that does change everything, doesn't it?
Do you know about the place?
Know about it. I built it myself.
Really?
Chef Bass, at your service.
No way! You're the chef?
In the flesh.
So, can we have dinner?
Be quite the disappointment if I said no at this point, huh? You and your friends are officially invited. How many will be attending?
How many can we be?
It's your wish, son. You tell me.
Now, Garl, this is where you have to troll him and say all of Mooncradle, all of Sleeper's Island, all of Mirth, all of the Scions, all of Sarai's world. Bring the Fleshmancer and Alessandro. Let's have a big party with everybody. Let's do the really JRPG happy ending.
This is too much. Okay, let's see. Definitely all of us here. Plus Malcolm, Teeks, and the Pirates. Oh, I bet Marine would show up too. There will be 12 of us if that's okay.
Oh, Carl, dude, come on. It was right there.
Good on you for making it count.
No, he didn't. He didn't even invite the village that he founded.
Right on. How does it work? Do we just show up at the Golden Pelican?
That you do. And then you give this to Gaspar.
Got the gilded invitation.
This is exciting. Thanks, Chef Bass.
You got it.
Gal, my disappointment is immeasurable. You had it on a silver platter to really rub a face in. Right, so I guess it's onward to Briss then, people. So we can end tonight's stream with a nice little party. Oh, maybe. Depends on what else I have to do afterwards to get the Plat. I'm not sure what I have to do. Probably have to go cooking because I've not done all the... Oh, I'll tell you what, there's one thing I need to do I can think of. We'll do it after this. It could be quite funny. There's one thing, actually. You don't need we need an exit spot. There was a portal that took us straight away, literally a second later, dude. There's been loads of portals like that. It's been pretty fair. The only problem is when you have to go through somewhere to get to something else, like going back to Yamara's shop, for example, involves going through the entire dungeon. But yeah, reclamation. And actually, there is one more thing we have to do. We have to actually go and face the Fleshmancer again. There's absolutely no way I'm letting him get away this time. That's one thing we definitely have to do. So where are you hiding? I need to find the place now. I think it actually might... it's not there. I'm pretty sure it's on this side somewhere. But oddly enough, it doesn't have an obvious sign for where it is. I always stumble across it by accident. I do indeed have to answer a ton of questions. You're quite correct. That's part of the plan. And I have to answer them badly. Because it's my stream. Of course I'm going to answer them badly. You've seen my performances before, people. I do like the music here in Brisk. It's nice. It has that excellent sailor vibe. Let's hear it by night, though. Yep. It's Valaire's game. Valaire wants Moonlight. Thank you very much. Ah, that's it. Up here. There it is. Welcome to the Golden Pelican. Did you have a reservation for today? Oh, a private invitation from our chef. Well, you will need proper attire for this occasion. Please gather the other guests. Our tailors will be right with you. We're getting suited and booted, people. Okay, this will be interesting. Anime scene. Show it as an anime scene.
And a bow tie, please.
Excellent choice, sir.
I don't know. I think it'll look great on you. Sam looks like a cowboy.
Please sit still, Mr. Malcolmut. We are almost finished. Oh, wow.
Anything for you, pal. There's a reason my fancy ain't my middle name, but it's like Valtrade said.
This is so special.
beloved guests, a moment of your attention. Dinner is ready to be served. Please follow me.
Oh, they're really cool designs. I love the fact that he's just leaning out of the water to cook. That's amazing. That is so cool.
Serve them up, Gaspar.
Hey, check it out. We've got Pac-Man on the table. Right underneath the pie.
Of course, Chef. Right away.
Oh, that is so cool. That's a great shot. I love how Ray-Shan sat in front just cross-legged.
Please enjoy. Should there be anything else you need, just let me know.
Thanks.
Oh, that's kind of cool, where they've got his hair kind of half down, so he's got more of a, kind of like an 80s kind of look. But I like the mustard suit as well. It's really quite nice.
Naturally.
Carl? Yeah? Gotta do the honors, Paul. Oh, I don't know. This is about all of us. I think we should just dig in.
Elder Moraine, was it? As I am sure you understand, a tradition demands that.
Of course.
Attention, please.
We are gathered here today to mark the return of someone truly special.
And then they let me keep the fort. Well, that sure is nice of them.
And you repaid this kindness 1,000-fold. As a bit of an elemental mage myself, I must say your work there was quite the impressive feat.
I only did it for Gal. Yeah, you all did so much to me. A lot more than I could ask for. We'd do more if we could. More than bringing me back to life? I'd like to see that.
Don't push it, Garl, seriously.
In spite of it all, you still got a whole lot more than you took, son. Good on you. To Garl!
To Garl!
I can't believe I'll look at him and have all of you. I guess the final battle awaits. But we can worry about that tomorrow. Let's just make the most best of this moment. Gaspar?
Sir?
Is it too late now for me to make a toast?
Whatever you fancy, but this is your moment.
Great! Okay, let's see here. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me in celebration. Tonight I raise my glass above my heart.
That's not how people toast, is it? Have I missed the memo in all the years of gigs that I've gone to?
To Teeks, for her unwavering support and unquestionable thirst for knowledge. To Malcolmud, for teaching us that one can always turn their life around, no matter their age.
Oi, knock it off. Stop right there now. Leave that one alone, Carl. Knock it off. Mark, he did become the Elder of Mirth. It might count. I don't know. You tell me.
To Yolande, Valtrade, and Keenathan, for their spirit of adventure and for always keeping their eyes on the target no matter how dire things get. To Moraine, for standing firm in the face of insurmountable grief and never wavering in his faith in my friends.
He quit. What are you talking about, unwavering faith? He threw down the staff and he walked off, leaving us to do the dirty work. Unwavering faith, my ass.
To Sarai, for enduring the impossible and being the coolest person I know.
But technically coldest is right. I flubbed that line, but I technically didn't at the same time.
To Ray-Shan and Bist, for saving my life. And finally, to Valère and Zale, for getting me out of Moon Cradle and let me travel the world to encounter countless wonders. But most importantly, for being the best friends anyone could ask for.
I feel you, Avian, I really do. On this warm evening, the abundance of food and good times of his loved ones gave Garl an epiphany. The ultimate meal. Yay, we got the recipe for the legendary feast, and oh, we got another question pack. Hey, we got a trophy for that. Awesome. Right, well, as I say, the game wants us to fight the final boss again. But I'm not in the mood. I'm enjoying this happy moment. I don't feel like having that quest tonight. I think that could make for a very cool finale. So, here's my plan. You've seen how silly I am at this game. You've seen how many times I've flubbed it. Let's go and see how much I suck. Because, if I go to the items... we have 11 question packs. And we have only done these 3. So let's test how much I remember. And most importantly, how much you remember. That's right, people. It's exam time. We're going to do the quizzes. We're going to go and have a little bit of a laugh. Now, one of the things I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to try them on expert difficulty. That's right. The one who doesn't have a clue is going to take on the expert difficulty. We're going for it. Oh, this is all me, is it? Oh, yeah, of course it is, Mark. Yeah, duck out of it while you can, yeah. That's fine. You soak it up. You get there and go. I gotta see this. Yes. Let's get ready to fail. You are not wrong, Avian. You are not wrong. So the quizzes were the secret room unlocked down here. And I'm probably going to need it, Queen. Now, I know that we do have a joker to at least summon Teeks in for one question.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the quiz show with our contestant, Valair.
Yep, so you can see we've done these. So we're going to start with question pack 4. And we're going to go for it. Here we go.
What is the name of the spirit who inhabits the crypt?
Oh, well, that's a great start, because I'm not sure. I could call Teeks, but I don't want to do it. So I'm actually going to go with Crypt Stalker, but I don't think it's right.
Uh-oh, we got a wrong answer here.
Ah, you instantly fail. Okay, right. You have to, you can't get it wrong. Interesting. Okay, people. Be ready to watch that happen a lot.
When Gar get the new talent's name, which of these did he pick?
He picked the really annoying Mirth.
The answer is correct. Alright, next question. Hortus the Ghost Navigator is famous for his skill with which instrument?
Oh. I think it's it's definitely one of the guitars. Go on, Teeks. Put me out of my misery. I'm going to summon Teeks for this one.
Oh, this one's easy. Octave mandolin.
I was thinking it could have been that, but I wasn't sure. That's our joker for this round.
When playing wheels, how many heroes is each player allowed?
2. And it was still annoying.
Score 1 for Valair. Alright, next question. What is the title of Hydra Lion, the sea monster summoned by Stormcaller for its ultimate attack?
The Ruler of Tides.
That answer's correct. Alright, next question. True or false? Captain Cliche acquired the Vespertine by spending a coin of Undeath Accord.
False. She spent that coin so we could cross the marshes.
Alright, next question. Of the following species, which one cannot be fished on Sleeper Island?
I believe it's the ghost sturgeon because that is in the other world, I think.
Alright, next question. Without any equipment, how much MP does Lavaleur's Lunar Shield cost?
It's 11. I think. Oh, actually, no. I think it brings the cost down. I think it's 12. No, it is 11. There is an accessory that makes it cheaper, and I thought I had it equipped. I wasn't sure, because it's been 11 on my game, and I wasn't sure if I had that equipped. No matter. I now know the answer. Because it looks like the questions are the same. Yep, they are. They're exactly the same questions. So you can just keep going until you win.
The previous captain of SP was named Stormcaller.
No, that was the name of there. Oh, no, it was. Oh, okay. Interesting. Stormcaller's song. Oh, yeah, of course. That was its move. Stormcaller's song. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, it did say without anything equipped, Queen, and I thought I had something equipped, but I evidently didn't. Right. Well, we tried Stalker, and that didn't work, so let's try Walker. Yay, you were right on that one, Mark. Congratulations. Yeah, we now know that it's it is called Stormcaller. I love how the audience aren't moving. It's like, you've already told her the answers. That's only 2, but be careful because the answers move around. Don't fall into that trap of muscle memory, people. That was the ruler of tides. And that's the mandolin. We know that thanks to Teeks. I've also noticed that Valere keeps cracking her knuckles on stage. That's kind of cool. He chose the town of Mirth. And of course Valere was like, with that kind of like smile of get me out of here. No, she did not. How many potatoes are required to make one? I think it's only 3. But, because we've come this far, I'm going to call Teeks. I was correct. I was right. That's the one that's Ghost Sturgeon. And that's 11. Yay! We achieved it! We got an obsidian ore. So, that's round 4. Let's move on to round 5. We're going to keep trying on an expert with only 1 mistake you're allowed.
True or false? The Oracle attached duty to control the flow of water throughout the world.
Not sure on that one because that was in Dakari Village, where the gentleman was down there. It was like it talks about things they see beyond the tides. But if it's wrong, we can always restart because it's a 50-50. I was right. I had a feeling it wasn't.
In a legendary feat of acrobatics, Sarah was able to bring the light from the eclipse into the depths of the Torment Peak. What caused the eclipse in the first place?
The Solstice Amulet. We summoned it.
In Dakari Village, what is the little girl collecting in exchange for his
Rainbow conches? I gave her 60.
Alright, next question. What is the name of the big frog enemy with a throwing star on its back?
Oh. I think it might actually be that top on Barakia Ninja. I get the feeling it might be. It's like, it's one that it throws it at you. It's a weird name. Oh, boo. I got it wrong. I love how he breaks apart. I don't understand why he does that. I don't get it. But the fact you can just keep retrying is kind of cheap when you think about it.
When are they going to welcome ritual to visit the Dakari village? Where must one go to bathe their seashell?
It was the Coral No, not Coral Cascades. It was Sacred Grove. Coral Cascades is the waterfalls that you drop down on Sleeper Island.
Which of these enemies does appear in the jungle path?
Don't think it's the Shrimp Knight. Not the Mangler Fish. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I'm calling Teaks on this one.
Oh, this one's easy. Prapra.
I was thinking that one by elimination, but I decided to use the move. That could cost me.
Time Peak was visited long ago by another generation of Solstice Warriors. What did they do as they left?
They sealed it. They definitely sealed it. The question is, did it count as once or twice? I'm pretty sure Moraine was one of the few who made it out alive. So I'm going to go with once. I think it's a 50-50 this. Watch it be wrong. Nope. It's twice. Yeah, the devs probably did figure that it would be worth save scum, so they just let it go. Because I know that Moraine, I'm not sure how they managed to seal it twice.
Who built the giant statue that gave Watcher Island its name?
The Watcher Island, its name. I think it's the Dakari. No, it's not. That's wrong as well. The Dakari are based on the island, so it makes sense for it to them. But it also makes sure that in that case, then it's got to be. It won't be the Fleshmancer. He destroys the world. So we know that one. That was the Solstice Amulet. The Great Eagle led us to it, but we actually got it. Right. Well, sealed it thrice. They didn't really do that, so it's definitely sealed it twice. Because they changed the answers, they revealed it. Yep, Rainbow Conches, we know that one. So the next question. Who built the giant statue that gave Watcher Island its name? This time we're going to go with the Great Eagle. If this is wrong, I'll be very surprised. And it is. It's the Fleshmancer. It was actually the Fleshmancer himself. It must have been before he fell to Abyss to Evil. So colour me surprised, or colour me inattentive. Definitely inattentive. I'm loving this like 1930s silent movie music we've got playing. There's something cheesy about it. So, quick question, Queen 3210. How many times did you do this in your seed exams when you played Final Fantasy VIII? Repeat it repeatedly. And don't try lying to me, we know full well you did. Sterise, Venom Flurry and Valaire's Boomerang have the same cost. No, they don't, because Venom Flurry is 5 and Boomerang is 7. No, you can't, but you can make sure you pass them. That's what I meant. You can pass them by getting the answers by repeatedly failing.
In exchange for his help, Rachel asked Valere and Zelda to achieve something for him.
What was this something? It was his Vial of Time.
What is the name of the big frog enemy with a throwing star on its back?
This time, I am going to use Teaks.
Oh, this one's easy. Garnuni.
See, because it was the end, I might as well use it. And that's got us an obsidian ore. Well, we're going to keep going, people. We've got a few more to do. It's a nice chilled out way to wind things down. And then on the next stream, we will actually go back up against the Flash Monster. And maybe I'll have done enough to unlock the platinum. We shall see. When the moon shines bright on the autumn sheaves, comes forth the abomination of... Oh. Well, it suggests hooves and heaves. But why do I think it's going to be boots and heaves? Or even roots and leaves. Actually, roots and leaves makes sense because of the autumn. Watch this be wrong, though, purely because logic dictates it's the right answer. No, it was right. Of the following names, which one is not one of Kyle's friends? Oh, Kyle was the guy in the Clockwork Tower. Spring and Hammer suggest because the machine, so Toe makes the most sense to be wrong here. So I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I was right. I wonder if they chose this music knowing it'd be royalty free for people to fail it live on streams. Of the following skills, which one can cause enemy displacement? Oh, that's abeyance, where you kick them backwards. So which one of the following is not found on Mesa Island? I'm not sure which island Mesa Island is. Mesa Island's the one with the clock, actually, now I think about it. So that'd be... I'm guessing Lunar Trout. Because of Moon Cradle. Glacial Peak is on Mesa Island. Yes, it is, because we actually went through there. And then immediately afterwards, that's when we were told by the 4 guys, you're actually here. You suck at luring in, not as much as I do, Mark, trust me. Complete the following. When the moon... Yep, this is roots and leaves. How much energy is generated by matching 5 squares? I can't remember that. I think it's 3. It's definitely not 7, because that's more than the maximum, so it's 3 or 5. Teeks.
Oh, this one's easy. 3.
I had a feeling it wasn't 5. Oh, increases the increases the parts max HP is the amulet of storytelling. I used it in the boss fight. Of course, it was that one. Right. Ah, so Toe we've already eliminated. So it chose that one, and that one was definitely not counted. So it's either Spike or Spring. Spring was on there previously, so I'm going to go with that. No, Yamara's the neutral one. If presented with a lock sequence of Poison, Sword, and Arcane, which pair could remove them all by each performing a potentially boosted attack? So, Poison, Sword, and Arcane. That would suggest it's, it's got to be Ray Shan and Zale, because they're the only ones that have both Sword and Arcane. Because Valaire's Moon and Blunt, Sarai is Poison and Sword. What is the name of Raishen's healing potion? Abeyance. No, it's not. It's Petrichor. Abeyance is Sarai's move, where she kicks him backwards. What am I talking about? Yay! We got through that one. A little help from Teeks, but we made it. We're at number 6, so let's go to question pack 7. What is there? The Hawk Cuisine restaurant found in the port town of Brisk. We literally went there last night. The Golden Pelican. To gain 10% bonus damage versus undead targets, which of these trinkets should one equip? I believe it's... I think it's the green... It's either the green leaf or the shimmering shard. And I get the feeling it's actually the shimmering shard. Sure, the only two enemies present in Air Elemental Skyland are Sling Rabbit and Braidzard. When we were in the Air Elemental Skyland, did we fight more than 2 enemy types apart from the boss? I don't want to use Teaks this early, so if I lose, I'll restart it. I'm gonna go with false. No, it was right. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I'd fought 2 different kinds of machines when I was up there. Questions like that, it's worth taking the punt and restarting. Unless you're right at the end of the question. The Cloud Kingdom is ruled by a king and queen. No, it's ruled by the 3 councillors, isn't it? Who taught Zelda to use a combat skill Dash Strike? That would be Duke Aventry. What's the name of the Hawk Cuisine? Yeah, we know that one. That's the Golden Pelican. Excluding Punty and the Council, how many Sky Giants are there in the Cloud Kingdom? Right, so there's 3 members of the Council, and Punty is 4. There's the Merchant that you can get things from. There's the one in the middle of the pathway. There's the one who's right by the save room. There's the one that allows you to play wheels against him. So I think it's going to be 5. That would be... Come on. I'm going to leave this to you in the audience. I want you to name this. I know who it is. Because I was kind of disappointed by the name. So I'm going to wait on purpose. I'm going to wait for the chat. I want to see what your answer is. I know what it is. I say that confidently. And the chances are I'm going to be wrong now. I say that with supreme confidence. We've had a guess from Queen with Wentworth. And I agree with you. Sorry, Mark, you are wrong. Of these ingredients, which one is not part of the recipe to make parfait? I think it's actually milk, believe it or not. Because I know that maple syrup's definitely in it. Then again, I'm not sure if I remember picking up peach. I'm not sure I remember picking that up as an active ingredient. I'm going to gamble on peach. Oh god, how is Big Buddy's special attack called? Who's Big Buddy? I don't remember Big Buddy. Yeah, it was the most disappointing choice. You're not wrong, actually, Queen. You're absolutely not wrong. I've no idea on this one. I mean, like, Stomp sounds too obvious. Tectonics is one that gets my interest, but I'm going to call Teaks for this one. It was Tectonics, I was right. I should have gone with my gut. This is actually true. We know this because we actually answered it wrong. To gain 10% bonus, that's the Shimmering Shard. The name of the Lance monster was... I believe it was Volcanoed. They're all great puns. This is where I really could have done with using Teaks. No, it was wrong. But I can save Teaks for that answer. Can't I? If I'd have gone with my gut, I'd have been able to complete that one first time. Not first time, you know what I mean. Yeah, we know that one. Except I wasn't reading the answers. I very nearly chose the wrong one. Anyway, someone got Devon John asking if I've watched a video that's a crossover between Mario and Sonic characters, and I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that person. Are they famous? I've honestly never heard of them. But welcome to the stream, mate. Good evening to you. Never heard of them. That is the Shimmering Shard. And then, what was the name of the guy? Right, so this is the one where I didn't know the answer, so Teeks.
Oh, this was easy. Toad Kano.
So I was right with the Kano part. I didn't think it was the Magmaphimian. I wasn't... that name didn't look right. This is 5. Couldn't name them, but I knew what they were at. And then that's ruled by the council, so we know that's false. And no, Devon, I've not heard of Super Lucky Tail either. You'd be amazed at what I haven't played. I've played some really obscure stuff and missed some really obvious stuff.
Like Star Wars. That's right. I've never seen Star Wars.
Yeah, sometimes being conservative is a bad idea, and it was proof. With that one, Mark, you're not wrong. We knew that one was Wentworth, and then this one, that one's true, because I also don't remember there only being 2 enemies there, but that's cool. And we know that that's Tectonics. And there we go. Hey, another round complete, people. So that's round 7. We're now on to question pack 8. So it's called Arcane Flurry, I believe. No, it must be Barrage. I knew it wasn't an Arcane Shiv. I actually used it. For some reason, Flurry came into my mind, and I don't know why. Sure, I've seen that as another move name. And that's what the reason is. I've got my names wrong. Which of those enemies? I don't remember an enemy called Ronin Cowboy. I don't remember that. I remember Turret. Why do I get the feeling? Because it's such a stupid name, it's probably right. And whereas that one's really basic. So why does that tell me that one's correct? I'm going to use the... I'm going to defy logic, but I bet it's going to be wrong. Yeah, I was right. That's it, Venom Flurry. I knew there was a reason I was thinking of Flurry. I knew there was a reason I was thinking of Flurry. I could just feel it. But the casual ones, I get the feeling it's the same questions, but you have more tries. So you could realistically just use them, get the answers, and then go for expert. At least I think so. Maybe we could try that in a moment for a laugh. I think it's 9. Rapine. Which one cannot be fished on Cerulean Island? That'll be rock shrimp, because Cerulean Island is on the other side, the tack side. Yeah, look, the pot smashed itself. It gets so disappointed, Avian. That's... well, disappointment's my middle name. Who invented it? That was the watchmaker. I had to beat her personally. The monstrosity found in the Fleshmancer's workshop had more than 4 tentacles. I'm actually not sure about that. So I'm going to call Teeks. We're this far along, I might as well use her while I've got the chance. And it was false. Which one costs the least amount of MP? It's either Warble or Disorient. Disorient costs 6. And I think Warble costs 8. Right, Ronin, Cowboy, and Horseback are the only ones that were there. So I'm going to go with Horseback. Even though Ronin Cowboy is the most stupid, it sounds like... But then again, all the others have actual technology names. Yeah, it was the Cowboy. Ah, that was the Sky Giants Council. They were the ones who let us go. It's spelt slightly wrong, so I get the feeling it's going to come false purely on a spelling technicality, but here we go. Yeah, it's a spelling technicality. I had a feeling it might try that. So I know full well that it's the rock shrimp, so this is where we can just cheat now because we know the answers. So it's not much of a challenge if you're able to constantly just go over them. That's 9. Oh, you're enjoying the little merry ditty, by the way, people. The Great Eagle may think he's God, but he's not God of the Sea of Stars. And that was Disorient. That would have been a good question to change the answers on, actually, that one. Save antiques just in case I have any issues. Hey, there we go. So can we complete one without failing? That's the challenge here, people. The answer is no. No, we can't. Question pack 9. We've been going far. So, at a minimum, how many combo points must be spent to fill the ultimate bar? Ooh. Trying to think back to the last few battles where I've used them. It's either going to be... again, you need at least, like, you got, like, 3 tiers of them. You got 1, 2, and 3. And I'm pretty sure I've done it with only a couple of attacks. It's either 7 or 8. I'm going to go with 7, but watch you be wrong. Now, out of curiosity, here's something I want to test. You mentioned before, Mark, about is there any difference between casual and expert? So let's find out live. So of these items, which one's not available for sale is Skybase's vending machine. I believe it's the Rosewood Cork, because that was the ultimate weapon, I think, for Raishan. Nope, I was wrong. Yes, you can carry on. Which of the following did the artificer not describe himself as? Well, the ultimate engineer is not an engineer. No, that's wrong too. Wow, okay. This is bad. How many combo points must be filled? Ah, so it must be 10. That's process of elimination. The Dweller of Dread. I'm going to go with Visions of Fear. So I think these questions are repeated, so you could use it, but the problem is, because you get the chance to restart over, you won't actually learn the right answer, so you're better off using Expert anyway. The Dweller living at the bottom of the Infinite Abyss was the Dweller of Dead. No. False. Wasn't the Dweller of Dead. Dweller of Dread, but not the Dweller of Dead. That is true. The Catalyst, I'm sure of it. Right, well, we know that the Ultimate Engineer is definitely one of them, so it's either Genius Incarnate or the smartest I've ever been. I don't remember Genius Incarnate. So that's going to be right now, as in, I'll choose it and it will be wrong. Yep, called it. I had a feeling. That was my fail on purpose. No, it wasn't. It wasn't on purpose. Right, let's try Dread Stare then. It's definitely not Nightmare and it's definitely not Visions of Fear. So you got that one right, Mark. Well done. Right, that's the only one that's repeated on all three, so it's got to be that one. Oh, seriously? That was the only one that I saw that was repeated. I say that, and then the archive will be like, are you... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to choose that. I chose the wrong one by accident. I'm deliberately choosing stuff just to try and get it out of the way. I know that one's right, so there's no point wasting my time on that one. I accidentally chose casual, I didn't mean to. It's why I play armor. We know that answer now, at least. Oh, wow. I remember Abstract. I remember that much. I don't remember Retractor. Yeah, I was right. Was hidden in plain sight on Estrastray, the giant statue at the center of the Sacrosanct Spires. It would be a speedball, surely. No, it wasn't. That one's true, I remember that. Not the Dweller of Dead. Good pun, but not the right one. So that gets us a prize, but because we accidentally chose the casual, it doesn't count. I'm going a bit too fast for some of these. I should slow it down for you all to take part. No. That one's true. We know that. That one's 10. We know that. Right, well, we know that a save point wasn't there, and in the final rest area, there was not a teleporter to the entrance, I don't think. I think that came after getting through it. No, it was a window. So I thought the teleporter was after fighting the boss. That's how it's usually been, but it clearly shows I wasn't paying attention in that particular area. Which is no change there, really, when you think about it. So, a window. That was the wire plate armor. I've got that one wrong enough times, people. I failed that one enough. Right, well, we've mentioned those two, and surprisingly, so it must be the smartest it's ever been. Which does make sense. It's a bit of a up yourself kind of thing to say, really, isn't it? It's not the Dweller of Dead, we know that. That's 10 points, we know that from too many times failing it. Well, I say we, I'm the one that failed. I thought we'd already answered that question on this round, but apparently not. That was Dreadstar. She came to find us. That was the reason. I think it's the gravity-based battery, but Teeks, I'll use you for this one. We're that far along. Yep, called it. End of the quiz. I might as well use her. We're going to have a lot of ores to sell at least, so we can make money. Not that we need it. So there's 2 more to go, people. There's 10 and 11. The Fleshman's Lair is to the east of Sacrosanct Spires. It's north on the map. Yes, it will be. What did Sarai tell the Soul Curator just occurred as he died? I remember especially stabbed him in the back. I think it was either revenge or vengeance. I don't want to use teaks this early. I'm gonna go with vengeance. No.
Fail.
It was either vengeance or revenge. I wasn't sure which one. I mean, comeuppance would make sense, actually. Because all the others... Right. What is the name of the Phase Reaper's ultimate attack? It was... I don't remember being Bellowing Strike. I get the feeling it's Flourishing Death. Yay, I was right. What was the name given to Erlina along with a new form? Elisandriel. Now, this is very unfair. Because I'm not sure if there was an apostrophe in the name. I think there was. And I get the feeling it's the middle one. Apostrophe between the D and the A. I'm not sure if she had an apostrophe in her name or not. That's the only thing. That's the thing that's getting me concerned here. There's something about seeing it with the apostrophe in the middle, though. There's something about that that looks familiar. I'm gonna go with it. Oh no, it might be the other one. I'm pretty sure there was one, but again, if there isn't, it's fine. I remember it being like kind of like an emphasis kind of approach, and that was the idea of it. Whether it works or not is another matter. So that's quite a nice question, that. How much HP is received from recovering a gourmet burger? It's a big one, but I don't think it was 175. It was 185 for the... Oh, that's right. It did both and MP, I think. I think it's 135. Damn it, no, it's not. I'm sure... I don't think it was 175. It was pretty high. I remember it being a high figure. So I might go with 175 next time, then. What is the meaning behind the enemy with the name with Oath? Hasn't it? Oops, all feet, over again, fail, open all fears. I don't even remember the name of the enemy being called Oath. I'm just going to use that one for elimination purposes. I don't even remember a name with Oath for an enemy. I don't remember it. Still, we're getting there, people. This is a nice way to wind down, isn't it? A little bit of a quiz. During the vision of humble boast in the Vice Minister, what was the name of the employee the innkeeper was looking for? That name looks familiar, Dubrow, but why does it seem wrong? You know what I mean? But it was right. Something about that name stuck out to me, and I don't know why. Well, it's definitely not... right, so... Overall Famous wasn't there, so we know for a fact it's not that. So it's Over Again Fail or Oops All Feet. I'm gonna go with Oops All Feet. Yay! What was the Jug's transition when he first went from his first to second form? Who the hell is the Jug? Teeks, come out for this one. I'm gonna use you.
Well, that was easy. From blue to red.
I'm glad you know of it, Teeks. I had no idea. That was Flourishing Death. I'm going to go with Comeuppance. Yay! Nice one, Mark. Well done. Of these combo moves, which ones cost the least amount of combo points? I think it's Axe Strike only has 2. Both Conflagrate and Moonshift cost 3, I believe. Right, I'm going to go with the second one, where it's before the D. I knew there was an apostrophe in the name. Just knew it. Yes, there is. I went there. $175. Yay! We made it. We survived. So here we are, people. Pack 11. This is the last one I've got. Is it the end, or is there a 12th pack somewhere hidden? Let's find out. By firstly, failing. Four. It was a 6-shooter. When playing wheels, which of these units deals the most damage to the enemy's bulwark to the wall? I believe it's the engineer, because the engineer can... I mean, a level 2 priest doesn't do much damage. The warrior is the one with the sword. The engineer builds the wall and then gets an attack that pulls it out and knocks the wall down. So it's either the engineer or the warrior. The warrior makes most sense for a physical attack, so he has the strongest base unit at the start. But the engineer has knocked it down in games before, so it's going to be one of those two, I think. But let's try the warrior. Watch it be wrong. No, it was right. I know that the engineer can knock walls down when it uses, like, this special move. In his pursuit to achieve the great alchemical fate known as living glass, what was the one ingredient Rayshan had always been missing in his subject? It'll be either unwavering courage or unbreakable will. Will makes the most sense because of the ability to survive it. Because Garl had courage and he couldn't turn it to him. It's going to be one of those two. And it was Will. Which of the Fleshmaster acolytes gave Duke Egentry a magic shard that would summon the Night Shroud? I remember 3 being dispatched a lot. 4 was the one who spoke a bit like the Hulk. And 2 was one of the biggest talkers. I'm going to go with 3, but why do I get the feeling it's going to be wrong? You're getting into this in the chat, aren't you, Mark? Oh, what number is obtained by putting together the base MP costs of Moonerang and Dash Strike, then subtracting the cost of Petrichor? Right, well, Moonerang is 7. I also believe that Dash Strike is 7 because Sunflare is 8 and Petrichor is 12, so that's going to be 2. Yes, people, I can do maths. Barely, but I can do it. Right, we know that 3 is definitely out. So the question is, was it the Grunt or the Talker? It was 2. We know this already. It is the Warrior. If the folks in Avro are on a diversion, Rayshan placed an anchor in time link to a magic device. What's the device called? The Chronophage. I remember that as a Chrono Trigger. Here in Lucent, which item had to give it a ghost in order to his key to unlock the shed? It was the Turbo Cookie. What were the names of 3 people in charge of the Trillion expedition that found the clues that led to the Queen at Wars? It wasn't the Brochu. I remember Brochu. What was the name of the one in charge of the team that built Estristray? Well, X-Tol is one of the current Guardians, so it'd be either Artok or Takor, but I'm not taking any chances on this one. Let's summon Teeks. Oh, this one's easy. Takor. Yep, That would be 4 because it's a 6-shooter. Oh, so during the ancient battle between the Mokin mages and the Kunaskus Zealots, what is the name used to refer to the moment the Sky Serpent first appeared? The Great Cataclysm makes the most sense, but I don't know if one of them conjured it either. This is one where Teaks would have been useful. The Great Cataclysm... Something about that rings true but doesn't at the same time. I'm going to go with a Great Summoning. Something about the Great Cataclysm just doesn't sound right. It sounds too... I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with Cataclysm. Yeah, it's wrong. I had a niggling feeling as I started. I thought, I'm getting my doubts on this answer. I just had a feeling. It just wasn't quite right. But luckily, we got quite a lot of them correct, so we might stand a chance now. So we know that that's 2. And we know that that is Takar. Thank you, Teaks. And also thank you, Mark. You guessed that one right as well. We know that's the Turbo Cookie, which is a reference to something I don't want to say. Turbo Cookie implies something else. And we know that's the level 2 warrior. Because the mage goes both under and over, so it doesn't damage the wall a second time. That is the Chronophage. And that's 4, because she has a 6-shooter. Right, this is where I'm going to use Teaks.
Oh, this one's easy. The Great Summoning.
I had a feeling it could have been someone summoned it. The one with Brochu in it. Yeah, Brochu. Not Brochu. Brochu. Which one appeared first? Clockwork Castle, Songshrew Marsh, or Glacial Peak? We actually went, I believe... Oh, now this is a trick. When you think about it, the first appearance would have been when the 4 acolytes were inside the Clockwork Castle. This could be a trick question. It's not the area they first visited, it says first appeared. I'm going to go with Clockwork Castle purely for that. If that's wrong, it's going to be Glacial Peak. Because technically that's wrong. The Clockwork Castle first appeared because we saw the 4 knights there before we saw any other area. So technically that's a trick question. I'll use Teaks for that one next time it comes around. Mainly because we know quite a lot of the other answers anyway. But it's just that that was technically a trick question. Say games aren't above putting trick questions in. They're not above doing it. That's the Turbo Cookie. Although Bone Burger sounds interesting, to say the least. That was Takar. Right, here we go. I'm going to use Teaks for this. Watch a big Glacial Peak. Now, that's technically not true. We saw inside the Clockwork Castle first. That's technically not true. Yeah, moving apostrophes, that's another good one, yeah. That was Unbreakable Will. Ooh. Across all fishing lakes, there are how many unique species to be caught? It's not 12, it's quite a lot, because there's usually 3 or 4 in each. Like, there's 2 in the first one, then 3. It's going to be 15 or 23. And I think the bigger, the old Texas approach of everything's bigger in Texas. Yep, that one was 2. Yay! Oh, excellent. Nice one. Another trophy. No point playing again because we've already won. Yes! Logic got me through that by thinking about the answer for the fish. But I just thought to myself, I thought the numbers are too low. Just that little bit too low on the totem pole, if you know what I mean. So, we've done quite well tonight. We managed to fight down a very challenging battle arena, especially with that really grindy special boss. We have taken on the ultimate final boss of our exams and failed them quite badly. We've seen a fantastic scene, a return of an old friend, and we are now set up to take on the Fleshmancer once again. And who knows, there might well be something extra pending for us. As well as that, of course, we're still getting closer to the platinum. There are a few more things to unlock, and I'm going to be working hard to find out some of them off stream, because I'd like to see that trophy pop live on stream. That would be awesome. So, we're going to be back on Wednesday evening for Final Fantasy X, when we are going to be here at 8 PM GMT for more of that. And then I'm going to be off until Monday, believe it or not, because I'm going to be in London next week. I'm going to be in London over the weekend. So I'm not going to be back until the Monday. It's only 2 streams this week. I do apologise for that tardiness, but I will catch up with you all as soon as possible. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And if in doubt, just do over. The game lets you do it.